Dean, thank you very much for joining me for this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track class. Let's go and get started. I'm going to show you your natural stance. Snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover your fist, close your eyes for a second. Think about what your goals are, set your intentions for the day. Think about the habits you have in your life, those habits that are good that you want to encourage, those habits that are not so good that you might want to change. Keep open your eyes, bring your feet together, and curse your belt. Relax stance, hands behind your back. Repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. All right, team, back out to your natural stance. All right, team, for our workout, we're going to need a target to use. We're going to put it on the floor, so it could be a pillow, it could be a square target, it could be anything you have lying around. We're just going to move around it. So make sure it's something soft, though. So I'm just going to grab a hand target, put it on the floor in front of me. And what we're going to do, team, is we're going to get a little boxer shuffle going. We're moving around here, and we're just going to shift around our target a little bit and then shift back. Imagine wherever that target is, that is my adversary. It's my opponent that I'm going to work with. I'm going to start by doing some jab crosses, moving around, jab cross. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Show me your natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on your right leg, step out to guard stance. We're just going to do our jab cross. And again, we're going to go boxer shuffle going here. Ready? And go. We're going to jab cross. I want you to shift to the direction, whichever one you want to go to. Jab cross, shift again, side other direction. Jab cross, shift some more. Each time we're strike, we're going to move to a new spot. Jab cross, hands up. As we're doing this, shifting around, jab cross, keeping the hands up nice and tight. You want to see one, feel one. As you strike, shift to a new spot. Jab cross. Time to do this on your own, team. Ready? And go. Jab cross. Now you can circle all the way around. I'm going to use half the target, but you can free to move all the way around the target if you want. We're here. We're going to go jab cross. Switch to the other side. Jab cross. Hit and move. We're going to hit and move. That's our goal here, right? Hit and move. Still going, team. Jab cross. Moving a little bit more. Jab cross. Right hands up. And go jab cross. All right, team. And go jab cross. Awesome. Quick. Get relaxed, shake it out a little bit. Spread your feet out. Let's just do some squats. Ready? And go. We're just going to go on our own. Let's go squat down and come back up. Ready? Just working on building up some legs here. Going down and up. Try to keep your eyes focused on the front. Try to keep your hands up. Right. Keep up in your guard. Really focus on working on like guard work today as we're going through our squats. About what habits you have that you want to change. Everyone has some good habits. Everyone has some not so good habits. We want to find ways to encourage those good habits. We want to find ways to discourage those bad habits. All right, keep relaxed. Back out your natural stance. Snap to attention. This time tap on your left leg. Step back, put your hands up. And we're just going to do our jab cross again. We're just going to circle around, working the other side of our body. Ready? Get your little boxer shuffle going. Ready? And go. It's going to be jab cross, move. Remember, our knees are soft. Ready? And go. Jab cross. So cycling around and go. Jab cross. Moving a little bit more. Jab cross. And then move. Right? We're going to hit. And then move. Right? Hit. And then move. 1, 2. Strike. Keep your eyes focused on the target. As you're doing this, strike, breathe through it. Don't hold your breath. Still going around, circling. Jab cross, move some more. Jab cross, cycle back around. So we're doing those jab crosses. Hands stay up. Keep the elbows in tight. Don't let your arms flare. Run into hook punches. Coming in, straight back. Jab cross. Move some more. Go jab cross. Come back around and go jab cross. Shuffle back, jab cross. All right, team, and relax. All right, let's go back to our squats. Ready, and go. We're going down and back up. Like you're sitting in a chair each time. Weights on the heel of your foot, not on the toes. And we're trying to keep our hands up, focusing on working on that guard, controlling our upper body. We'll use our upper body and our lower body separately or together, depending on what our goal is. But we should be able to decide when we have that control that we're making the decision about what our body's doing, not our body doing it for us. Keep going. Just doing some squats. Try and go all the way down, back up. A few more seconds. And relax. All right, team, back out to your natural stance. All right, team, let's get ready for round 2. With round 2, what we're going to do is we're going to do jab, cross, slip, cross. We're still moving around our target. We get our boxer shuffle going. We're going to do a jab, cross, slip, cross. And we're going to move. So as we strike, we're going to move to a new position. All right, team, ready? Back to our natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on that right leg, step out of your guard stance, go. Aya. All right, boxer shuffle going. Remember, light on our feet, elbows are in, hands are up, chin tucked down a little bit, right? Ready? And go. We're just going to shift. Jab, cross, slip, cross. And we're moving as soon as we strike. Jab, cross, slip, cross, move to a new position. Jab, cross, slip, cross, find your new spot. Jab, cross, slip, cross, find another spot, right? Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, finding your new spot. Remember, see one, feel one. See it down in front of you, feel it on your cheek as you're striking, especially with that guard. As you slip back, make sure the hand's up. This hand here can be really effective to be a parry if you need it, right? And go, jab, cross, slip, cross. And if you're going a little faster than me, that's fantastic. If you're going a little slower than me, that's fantastic as well. Go at your pace and what you can do. Challenge yourself in keep moving. Our goal is to move, not stop, as we're going through this. All right, keep going. Jab, cross, slip, cross, shift to a new spot. Jab, cross, slip, spot. All right, and go. Jab, cross, slip, cross. All right, team, and relax. Spread your feet out. This time we're going to do squat knees. We're going to squat down. As we come up, we're just going to alternate our legs. And we're going to bring our knees up. Let's do this together, team. Right. Squat down. Bring your knee up nice and high. Down, bring it up. And we're just going to knee on each one of these as we're going through. Again, get some leg work here today. Squatting down. Still keeping those hands up as we're going through this. Remember, with the weight on the heel of the foot, not on the balls of the feet, not on your toes. Alternate knees each time. Awesome, team, and relax. All right, so natural stance, snap to attention. Tap on your left leg, back to guard stance, Aya. Same thing, jab, cross, slip, cross, but it's going with the other side now, all right? Moving around. And go. It's going to be jab, cross, slip, cross, and then move, right, strike. Go, jab, cross, slip, cross. Find your new target. Go, jab, cross, slip, cross. Find your new space. Go, jab, cross, slip, cross. Get out of it, right? And go, jab, cross, slip, cross. Hit and move. Go, jab, cross, slip, cross. Find your new spot. Jab, cross, slip, cross. Back to our new spot again. Jab, cross, slip, cross, boxer shuffle. Ready, and go. Jab, cross, slip, cross, still moving. Ready, go. Jab, cross, slip, cross. Move back to our new spot. Breathe through it. Jab, cross, slip, cross. Remember, keep the arms in tight. Go. Jab, cross, slip, cross. And go. Jab, cross, slip, cross. Again, we're not trying to break the elbow here. Right in, right out. Relax. All right, team, ready? Squat knees, spread your feet out, hands are up. And let's go. Squat down. Remember, we're alternating our knees each time. All right, team. Think about that habit you want to break. That habit that's not so good for you. Think about if you have a trigger in it, a cue in your life that makes that habit so much easier for you. I know for me, ice cream is my bane. If I have ice cream at the house, I feel like I have to eat it. But if I don't have ice cream at the house, I am so much better. So for me, the best place for me to demonstrate willpower is when I'm at the grocery store making that decision to buy ice cream or not. If I don't buy it at the store, I'm not going to have it in the house. And making a decision not to buy it, it's like a 5-second decision at the store. Having it at the house and trying to avoid it is a constant decision I have to make every day. All right, team, back to our natural stance. All right, team, it's time for round 3. Round 3, we're going to be doing our jab, cross, slip, cross, front kick, and then reset, and we're going to move out our target. So we're doing it back leg, front kick, returning back to our starting spot. All right, ready? Back to our natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on your right leg, back to your guard stance. Go, Aya. All right, team, ready? Boxer shuffle. Again, hands are up, elbows in. Ready, and go. It's going to be jab, cross, slip, cross, front kick. And then shift over. Keep your hands up as you're doing the front kick as well. Jab, cross, slip, cross, front kick. And find a new spot. Ready, and go. Jab, cross, slip, whoop, cross, and front kick. Forgot my cross that time. Ready, and go. Jab, cross, slip, cross, front kick, and go back. Doing the front kick, remember to drive it with the hips as we're kicking. Keep still moving around. And go. Jab, cross, slip, cross, kick, reset, move back to your new spot, and go. Jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, slip, cross, kick. If you make the wrong move, just go correct yourself and go back to the right run. Jab, cross, slip, cross, and kick. Boom. All right, team, and relax. All right, this time with our squats, we're going to do squats with a front kick. Ready? And we're going to go, squat down, come up, kick, and then reset. Just alternating legs each time, keeping the hands up as we're doing our squats and our kicks, keeping the weight on that back leg, back of our feet, not on the toes, keeping the hands up, controlling our body. Don't just drop yourself down. Right. Down, up, breathing through it. Right. Squat, front kick, squat. A lot of leg work today. Squat, kick, keep going. Almost there, team. A few more seconds. All right, and relax. All right, you do a jab, cross, slip, cross, front kick on the other side. So natural stance, snap to attention. Tap on the right leg, back to your guard stance. Aya. All right, ready? So it's gonna be jab, cross, slip, cross, back leg, turning kick, shift your new spot. And go. So soup, soup. There you go. Soup, soup, slip, cross, and kick. All right, team, move your new spot. Go, jab, cross, slip, cross, kick. Find a new spot to strike from. Go, jab, cross, slip, cross, kick. Find your new spot. Go, jab, cross, slip, cross, kick. Find your new spot again. And go, jab, cross. Okay, and keep going. And go, jab, cross, slip, cross, kick. Find your next spot. Go, jab, cross, slip, cross, kick. Find a new spot. Ready, and go. Jab, cross, slip, cross, kick. Next spot, find it. Go. Jab, cross, slip, cross, kick. All right, team, and back to your spot. Relax, shake it out for a second. Everyone, spread your feet. Let's do our squat front kicks. Ready? And begin. Down and up. And again, down and up. Try and get those kicks up, waist high or higher. Each time you go up, alternating legs on your kicks. Right. Going down, going up. If we want the habit of keeping our hands up in a guard, when the ways to do that, hold your cheeks, put your hands on your cheeks, feel that contact. When you feel that contact, reminds you where your hands are. Helps keep the hands up as you're doing the technique. Right? Talk about see one, feel one. As we do punches, we do the same thing as our squats. Feel our cheeks as we're going. Right, again, just squat, front kick, keeping our hands up the entire time. Don't let your elbows flare out. Keep them tight. And relax, team. Back out to your natural stance. All right, team, for the next round, we're gonna take our target, we're gonna put it off to the side. So let's grab that, let's move it out of the way. Let's go back to our natural stance. All right, team, for this one, we're gonna be doing a defensive front kick. So the last couple kicks we were doing were all off our back leg, and we were doing returning kicks, which meant we were in a guarding stance, we were kicking, and we were striking right back. What we're gonna do this time is we're gonna do a defensive kick, which is off the front leg. We're gonna shift back into basically a cat stance from here. Our knee's gonna pop up. We're gonna kick, and we're gonna come back. It's really effective if someone's charging in. You need to kick and stop them really quickly. It's not about closing the gap. It's about stopping their advance. All right, let's do this to the other team. We'll break it down. Everyone start with your natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on your right leg. Step back to your guard stance. Hands are up. Make sure your knees are bent. You're nice and soft. Let's start with just our chamber first. The first thing I want you to do is take your front leg, just slide it back, right? So we're gonna slide back right here. We're gonna try and amplify the power from it. You can kick from right here, but you lose a little bit of that chamber and that power coming out of it. So we're gonna try and emphasize a little more of the power. We're gonna bring our foot back, allowing us to drive our hips forward. If I'm here, my hips are already forward. I don't get a lot of forward momentum for it. It'll be faster, and if you're tournament sparring, speed is gonna be more important than power. But for self-defense, we want to get that power to push ourselves forward. So from here, we're gonna slide back. So I'm gonna take my foot, slide back a little bit. From here, I'm gonna take my legs, push my knee up. As I push my knee up, my hips go forward, driving into it. And I'm gonna come right back to my starting spot. All right, team, ready? Hands are up. Let's try that. And go. Scoot back, bring your foot back. Knees up, kick, and put it right back where it started from. Ready? And go. A little faster. Keeping the hands up, eyes focused in the front, go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Keeping the eyes focused in the front, and go. Remember, we still want to get that knee up, that chamber up, and that reach chamber. Still 4 parts of the kick. Ready, and go. We got our chamber. We kick, reach chamber, and back down. Ready, and go. Kick with the bottom of your foot, the balls of your foot, not the toes. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. And go. Awesome, team. And switch. Let's try the other side. Again, front leg, defensive front kick. Leg is going to slide back into a cat stance. We're going to chamber up. We're going to kick. We're going to put it back to our starting point. Ready? And go. Kick and come right back. Go. All right, keeping the hands up. Go. Remember, striking with the ball of the foot. Go. Elbows stay in. Don't let it flare out as you're kicking. Go. So, back knee is soft. Knees is bent slightly. Go. Don't want to lock your legs out. Go. Try not to bob your head up and down as you're doing this. We're shifting, kicking, and coming back. We're not going up and down. We're going side and back, and then pushing in, getting back up mass in our power. Go. Ready, go. Keep going, go. Ready, and go. Eyes focus to the front, go. Last one, team, and go. Awesome. Back out to your natural stance. All right, team, let's gather in. Last week, we talked about setting good habits. This week, we're going to talk about how to break a not so good habit. To do that, we really just have to do the opposite. We need to identify the cue, the reward, and the response. Maybe get the habit of snacking while I watch TV, but you have a healthy and fitness goal this year, right? What can you do to remove the temptation of the snack? For me, it's just not keeping it in the house. If I go in the cabinet and there aren't any chips there for me to eat, I'm not driving to the store to buy them. Reframing the reward is helpful too. Yeah, the chips are good, but what are the long-term effects if you keep eating them? Once you identify the cue and the reward, you can start to change the behavior. Your challenge this week is to think about a habit you have in your life that you want to change. And start to see if you can change your cue and think differently about that reward. All right, let's go back to our next stance. Team, this self-defense is a two-hand choke from the front. It's for our white through red belt students, ages 7 through 12, who are in the junior black belt track. That track is the students who are working toward their junior black belt. They haven't quite earned it yet. So what we're gonna be doing is a two-hand choke from the front. If someone chokes us from the front, we're gonna take our hand. I'll start with my left hand. I'm gonna bring it all the way up in the air, high as I can. I step back with the opposite leg. Left hand comes up. It's gonna be my right leg that goes back. I'm gonna rotate my body, make a fist, drop the elbow down, strike to their face, strike to their face. We're gonna cover out, stop, stay back. You can just as easily do this on the other side. So if it's my right arm that goes out, up and nice and high, then it's gonna be my left leg that steps back. As I rotate my body, dropping the elbow down, again, punch and punch, or heel palm and heel palm, and then stop, stay back. I'm gonna have my assistant, Mr. Zander, come out here. He's gonna demonstrate this two-hand choke from the front. So he's gonna come up here, he's gonna grab hold. When he grabs hold, my arm comes up, I step all the way back. I drop the arm down. From here, I can punch or heel palm. I prefer a heel palm for a close range like this. I heel palm into his face, position where I want to go. I am going to punch, cover out, stop, stay back. Thank you, Mr. And that is our two-hand choke from the front for our students in the junior black belt track. Team, our self-defense is a side shoulder grab. For this one, someone's standing next to me. They're going to grab hold of my shoulder. As they do, I'm going to drop my hand on top of this to pin it, know where their hand is at. I'm going to step behind their leg. I'm going to drop down into horse stance as I hammer fist into their groin. I'm going to clear their arm as I hit into their face with the heel palm. Poke behind their head. I'm going to anchor in and drive my knee in there maybe 1 or 2 times, whatever I need. And then I'm going to cover out, stop, stay back. So let's do that one more time, team. This is our side shoulder grab. Start with a pin. Step behind as we hammer fist to the groin. Drop into horse stance. I'm going to clear the arm out of the way. I like to do like an outside forearm block as I do that. And I heel palm in, keep my hand up in the guard. So if they do try and strike, I still cover myself. Poke behind their head, knee into whatever I can hit, and then stop, stay back. Now, Mr. Keegan, come out of here and demonstrate this with me. Mr. Keegan. Thank you very much. Let me stand right over on this side. So Mr. Keegan is off to the side. He's going to grab hold of my shoulder, and he's probably from here, he's probably going to grab and pull me into him, and maybe start punching. So I'm just going to drop down. Placing my hand here helps to protect me from that counter punch. If he were to throw a punch with the other hand, I'm in a better position to block it than if my hand's down here, right? Plus, I know where his hand is. I know where the rest of his body is going to be. So I'm going to pin my hand here. I'm going to step back. I'm going to hammer fist into the groin. From here, I clear the arm out of the way. I heel palm into wherever I can. I like to go for the neck. I'm going to hook behind the head, anchor myself in, and I'm going to drive my knee into either the side of the leg, into his groin, whatever I can, and then we're going to cover out, stop, stay back. That is our side shoulder grab. Team, our pain compliance drill for our senior black belts, that's first degree black belts and higher. Today is going to be controlling bull. So with this one, someone's attacking us, they're trying to get us in a tackle. So what we're going to do is, when we see that tackle coming in, we're going to drop our weight down and we're going to put our arms together and we're going to wedge, like almost like we're chopping into or wedging into their shoulder or into the neck as we come in here. From here, I'm going to take my outside hand, in this case it'll be my left hand, I'm going to scoop underneath and I'm going to anchor their arm across my shoulder as I place my hands right around their bicep, tricep area, and I'm going to push down really hard. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick out the leg. So whichever leg I can kick out, I'm going to kick out right to the inside of the knee and kick it out. And as I do that, I am going to step back and I'm going to pull them down, dropping my weight as I apply that pressure to their shoulder, keeping their hand pinned up on my shoulder. So again, let me just do it one more time in the air, and then I'll bring my partner out to demonstrate this. So it's controlling bull. They're coming in to attack. I'm just going to create that wedge out here. I'm going to step back, create that wedge as I strike into it. From here, arm comes up and around, trapping their arm. I'm going to kick in, and I'm going to step back, kicking down to the ground. Mr. Keegan, can I borrow you, please? Thank you. Come over this side right here. I think we'll end up doing this for both sides. So Mr. Keegan's right here. He's going to start off nice and slow. He's coming in for that bear hug, that tackle technique. He's going to come in around the waist. As he does, I'm just going to create that wedge here going into the neck, the shoulder area. My outside hand, in this case my left hand, I'm scooping underneath. I'm gonna anchor my arm right here. My back leg, use either leg, depending on what leg you're gonna strike. I'm gonna kick into the inside of his knee. Here I'm gonna drop my weight down and I'm gonna take my opposite leg. So I have his right leg, right arm, so I'm gonna use my right leg. I'm gonna step back, I'm cranking this down, I'm gonna drive him down to the ground, and then I'm gonna get out of there. Listen, you got a side, sir? Same approach, he's coming with that bear hug as he does. Creating that wedge as I drive into his shoulder. Hook underneath. My left arm goes underneath his arm, right on top of his shoulder, right on top of his shoulder. From here, I'm gonna take out his front leg, striking into the inside, step back. My back leg is gonna step. As it does, I'm just gonna push up with my elbow, lifting up a little bit, pushing down with my hands, driving him down to the ground, kind of getting a face plant, and we're gonna escape, cover out there. Thank you, Mr. Keegan. Appreciate it. Right, and that's controlling the bear, controlling the bull. Dean, thank you very much for joining me for this week's class. Remember, if you're doing this for on-demand class credit, you need to take a quick video of yourself doing self-defense, or if you're a senior black belt of the pain compliance drill, and submitting that to your on-demand coach. All right, team, let's go ahead and bow out. Everybody show me your natural stance. Keep snap to attention. Face front and bow. Back out your natural stance. Everyone have a great week. See you soon. AB, see ya.